Call of Duty Black Ops 4 in 2020 is actually amazing. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is CTigirsGaming, and do not change your video because you guys are seeing right. This is Black Ops 4 video. I have done a couple of these videos in the past where I go back and revisit some older CODs, and you're probably saying to yourself, well, this isn't exactly a very old Call of Duty. And yes, for me, for a Call of Duty to count as old, it has to be at least 2 years old. I will make an exception for Black Ops 4 because it was recently updated and I have to show you guys those updates. As you guys can see here, this is the black market. Now the black market was recently updated, and that's why I'm showing you this, because previously, if you guys remember, for you to buy these things on display right here, you had to buy COD points and then buy them in game. But after the update, what they did is you can buy these things with reserve cases. You see how there, for me to buy that baller outfit, I can waste 400 COD points, or I can go and use 12 reserve cases. Now obviously I don't have anything because I've used them all when the game was actually still the main Call of Duty. But this is very awesome, and if we had this from the beginning of Call of Duty Black Ops 4, it would have been amazing, but they just took a bit too late, and this was implemented when Modern Warfare was out, so not a lot of people were playing Black Ops 4 anymore. Not only that, but they also added this pick a weapon bribe here. You can use it for 2,400 COD points or 50 reserve cases, and what this pick a weapon bribe does is you can unlock these weapons. Yes, you heard that right. So you no longer have to go and waste money on reserve cases, whatever, for a chance to get the weapon. What you can do here is straight away go and buy it right here. Now once again, you can use COD points to buy these weapons, or you can use reserve cases. And the thing I like about this is it's not a chance. You want the SG12 bundle, you can go buy it. Okay, I like this Cordat MK2, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna purchase it for either 2,400 COD points or exchange for 50 reserve cases. But once you buy one, you have to wait 27 more days and buy another one. So basically you can work or grind your way towards these weapons, and it's no longer a chance by opening reserve cases and whether you get what you want or you don't. And if this was from the beginning in the game, nothing would have stopped this game from being one of the best Call of Duties in recent years. And what a way to return to Black Ops 4 than using this map, Icebreaker. Now I'm not gonna lie, this was not one of my favorite maps in this game at all. But one thing that I really loved in this game was this, the interactive camo. You see this on my weapon? If you got 3 kills with it, your camo would change into different colors. If you got 5 kills with it, your camo would also change into different colors. And if I'm not mistaken, it was either 8 or 10 kills, and it will change one more time. And that was very nice feature. I really liked it, and I hope it would return one day, maybe in the next Call of Duty, but I guess we'll wait and see. But one thing I really liked about this after Modern Warfare came out about Black Ops 4 is that the fact they updated it and they made it even better than it was when the game was the main game out. They updated the black market. You know, it should have been this way, where you could grind your way towards it and not have to pay money to get what you want. If this game would have shipped the way it is right now, I don't think anyone would have had anything to complain about, because the game right now is actually quite nice, you know, with the updated black market and everything. I don't think a lot of people would have been very mad. It would have been a very good game in my opinion, but they decided to go with the way they did, and what can we do? As I'm being destroyed, cut me some slack here. This is my first game back in a couple months, so if I'm not the best, you know why. This was not my favorite Call of Duty at all. I loved Black Ops 2, as you guys know, that's my favorite Call of Duty. I loved also Black Ops 3, that was a very good Call of Duty. This Call of Duty was not the best at all. It was my least favorite Call of Duty, and I will show you at the end. I have proof of that. I have only played about a day and like 15 hours. That's all I managed to play on this game. And as much as it pains me to say that, it's true. I have to say it's very true. I did not like this game. I wish it would have been different, but I just did not like it. However, with me saying that, this game will forever hold a special place in my heart, because this was the game that I started my channel on. You know, I started uploading regularly on this channel. I started to take this channel very seriously when I started uploading Black Ops 4 videos. So, you know, so no matter how much I don't like the game, it has a special place in my heart as the game that started my channel.
They're gone.
Another thing that I did not like this game, and probably that was a very big factor of me not liking this game, is the fact that there was no campaign. Now you guys know I love campaign in Call of Duties. I buy Call of Duties for their campaigns, and the fact that this game had no campaign really turned me off. I'm not gonna lie, I was not a big fan of that, as we get defeated, just as I was about to use the specialist. It's okay. But yeah, no campaign. This game really turned me off. They decided to go all multiplayer, they decided to add battle royale, and people enjoyed that. For me, wasn't a big fan of that. I would have loved a campaign, and I would have favored a campaign over Blackout, but what can we do? And I decided to jump into a second game, and what a map we got, Jungle Flooded. Now I don't mind this map, it was alright. It wasn't my favorite map, but it wasn't my most hated map either. And continuing to talk about this game, one thing that I really did not like was the fact that this game had no identity. And you're probably asking yourself, well, what do you mean it has no identity? What I mean by that is, as I get absolutely sniped from out of what on earth? But like I said, you're probably asking yourself, well, this guy's out of his mind. What is he talking about? This game had no identity. What I mean by that is, I'm talking about the specialists. The specialists in this game were just taken from Black Ops 3 and put in this game, with the exception of 1 or 2 specialists. And that I really did not like, I'm not gonna lie.
Throwing cluster grenade.
Did I get him? Nope. Okay, what is going on? Why are we being shot from all over the place? What I mean by this game had no identity, and the specialists were taken just from Black Ops 3, about I would say 75 to 80% of the specialists in this game were just specialists from Black Ops 3. And you've already seen these specialists, you've already played with them for over a year, so you really did not feel attached to them, if that makes sense. When Black Ops 3 came out, you saw a specialist, you played with him for a while, he became your favorite guy. You felt attached to him, you know, he was so good, he was a beast for you. You would use that guy all over the place every time, and that's one thing that I believe Black Ops 4 did not have, because you've already seen these specialists. I almost said attachments, what? And that's what I mean by this game had no identity. It was basically Black Ops 3, but a different number. That's it, different number and different weapons and some different maps, and that's it. Otherwise, they could have just, you know, called it Black Ops 3, and that's another reason why I did not like this game. I had already seen these specialists, they were not new. You know, I wanted something new. I wanted this game to have its own identity. I wanted about 90% new specialists. Yes, if they would have brought 1 or 2, maybe even 3 back, that would have not been end of the world. But the fact that they went the opposite end of the spectrum and they had 90% of the specialists just brought back from Black Ops 3, with the exception of 1 or 2 new ones, I was not a big fan of that. But with that being said, I do not want to say anything more negative about this game. It was a good game, but it was just not a game that I liked. You know, you guys might have different opinions. You might love this game, this might have been your favorite. And if you did not like this game, tell me why not. What didn't you like about it? And also, if you agreed with what I said, make sure to smash the like button, so it tells me that I'm not the only one that thinks this way. I updated you guys on all the black market stuff and all that. I told you guys why this was not one of my favorite COD, as this guy's camping. Mate, you wanna camp? Go play Modern Warfare. Not camp in this game. Let's go, as I got a double kill. That's what I'm talking about. Can we make it a triple? Yes we can. Yes we can. Let's go. I'm forgetting to use the stem. Oh no, you have nothing on me today, boy. Oh, and actually just reminded me as well, the fact that you had to use stem, you do not regenerate health unless you manually use stem. That was terrible as well. I did not like it. I'm not a big fan of that. I like the way they did it in Modern Warfare. You can use it or no, but you still regenerate your health. That was quite nice. But the fact that they forced you to manually regenerate your health, I'm not gonna lie, I was not a big fan of that either. As I said to you guys, I will show you my stats at the end of this, and there it goes. On the top right hand corner, stats: played 1 day 12 hours. This is the proof that I'm talking about, that I barely played this game. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this revisiting of Black Ops 4 video. Now if you guys want to see me revisit any older Call of Duty, then make sure to get in the comment section down below and type what Call of Duty you want me to revisit. I already have a Call of Duty that I want to do a video about, and that is Black Ops 3, so that will be coming very soon. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and also subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of these videos. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will catch you guys later.